Hey guys, today I'm going to reveal LEGO Set 10220, the Volkswagen T1 camper van. This set has 1,332 pieces, originally went for $120, and was released in September 2011. And so for a rare first on this series, there is no minifigures to the set. So first, let's start with the exterior of it. It's of course a very big model compared to a minifigure here, and very big figure. Big vehicle just compared to him. And I just wanted to kind of show that scale because, of course, there's no minifigures to kind of compare it to in the set itself. The front has these kind of string type staff like pieces, the kind of tube ones that they use for the V. Very clever, and I of course like the little detailing there. I'm not sure if that's a sticker. I think that's actually printed because actually it looks like a sticker. Actually, I can't tell. I built this many years ago. I had the license plate, and I like how they did the frame. They kind of did a side part here. I really like that, along with the headlights. You have the little windshield headlight there. The back, of course, it just has a little sticker that I kind of didn't put too well in there. A little handle, the back part here. I'll show you the inside and open that up in a bit. You also have the little handles, and of course, just how to get in. Little side details, and of course, the wheels here, which are kind of a little, the tires and the silver parts here. These pieces, especially back in 2011, were really cool. And this is how it kind of looks underneath. Just a lot of Technic bars and all that. Nothing too big there. Now, let me show you the back, how you open up the inside, just from this part up back, and then I'll show you the roof. You can just easily open this part up here, and it's on these kind of hinge pieces that go up, and you can maybe put some objects or anything really in there. That's actually part of the seat. I'll show you what that looks like once you go main inside. Now to open up this back part, it's kind of hard because they just give you this little stud. You can see some of the engine detailings in there, and that's pretty cool. I like the little tubes and wheel pieces that they use for that, and you can kind of close that down, and also little headlights. I didn't really go over that too much. You also have a little place to put storage up here as well, more of those tube pieces. Also up top they use these droid arm pieces, like it's just to symbolize it holding down. You also have this little shower, I guess, part. I'm not 100% sure. I'm not too familiar with the Volkswagen vans, but you can lift that up. This is how high you can lift it up. In total, I like these pieces. I don't think they're ever used again. You can move that back down, and in general, I like the tile pieces that they use with this, especially these back parts here. Especially for the time to think about it. This is 2011. Also, don't think I really went over the windows. I like how those look. They kind of put them at an angle. And also you can open up these doors, which will show you how the inside looks like in a second, but you can kind of see what it looks like in there. Along with these little windows, which are a nice kind of checkerboard type pattern. You also can see the inside, which you really can't lift this part up, so I'll just show you that real quick. You can kind of open the seat up a bit. The little steering wheel, I'll show you what that looks like on the other side. There's no doors on this side, except for this one here. You can kind of see the little steering wheel, which you can't really move too much. You can move it up and down, and you have some little details inside, nothing too much. Now, to open up the inside, you just have to lift this part up. This little tile pieces simply there, a lot of bigger ones, and the inside is of course pretty big. I'll show you the bathroom real quick. It's super cramped though. This is the only part I don't like. Very cramped. There's a little hole in there too. It's kind of weird how they did that, and they have this little poster of a little make Lego models kind of interior design. There's really no way to get inside except a little door, which I'll try and show you. Again, this part is really cramped, so you can kind of open that up like that. That's kind of really hard to get into. And it's also little drawers and little stuff for the kitchen. There's also a sink for this, little sink piece that they usually use, a little pan, brush, the sink itself, and there's a little cupboard piece that they use where you can open that up and you can close that. There's a chair here, you can't really move that. You can kind of see the front, some lights, and I'll show you the main bed feature in a minute, but there's also a little lantern here, along with a little poster here, a little cupboard, and a plant. And of course you can also open that up where that is right there. So in order to make the bed come out, first you have to take this little wine glass piece right here, and you need to bend down the table, which is on hinge pieces, make that sure that's all the way down so the feature will mainly work. And basically what you have to do is you take this chair and you bend it down like that. Simple as that. Some little hinge pieces, of course, with the little droid arms, and you can make this whole part a bed. What's kind of weird is that this can open up and you can easily get inside the bed, but I think that's an interesting feature for that as well. So in general, that's the whole build of the set. Also these little curtains, just to get a closer look at how they did that, along with a little light. Overall, I really like this set, even though it's a different one that I've reviewed. I really don't review a lot of these bigger, more exclusive sets, and of course this one doesn't have any figures, but I still really like this one. One of my favorites for that. I like the build, especially for 2011, which was a pretty good build for that time, a lot of interesting techniques. Thank you guys for watching this video, and bye guys.